Hey, what's up, everybody? So this next lesson is going to be how to play queensryche Silent Lucidity, one of the coolest finger-picking songs of all time. Before I do, go ahead and like, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe, 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 subscribe. Okay, so everything's in standard tuning, and don't forget to subscribe. After you tune it into standard, subscribe. Right after you hit the high E, subscribe. We're gonna subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Okay, anyway, so subscribe. So the first notes, a lot of these chords are gonna be played open. So I'm actually going to scoot you guys a little bit closer. So you're gonna be going off the high E string, off of between 5 and 7. And all you're gonna do is you're gonna be plucking these last three, so the G, the B, and the high E. So that's the first two measures. So you have okay, so nice and slow. Okay, and then you're gonna go to a D pattern, but instead of your D, your pointer finger being on the G string second fret, you're gonna put it on the D string second fret. So it'll sound like this. So and then your finger picking back here is gonna go D string, high E, and then G. First two is so the second one, your middle finger is going to bounce off of the B string. So you're going to go from hitting the D and the high E. So D, high E, G, and the first one. And then you're going to hit the B string and the G string and the D string. So so from the top. Oh, sorry. Again. And then from there, you're going to take your middle finger, lift you're just going to take your middle finger and dump right over to a C, which is your A string 3rd fret, and use that same. You're going to keep your ring finger in the same spot, and then the same finger picking pattern as when you're in your D, or I guess it'd be like an A, or whichever one that is. So you're gonna jump from, and then from there you're gonna do a hammer-on pull-off on your G string 2nd fret, G. So, and these ones are gonna be open from so you're gonna be finger picking the low E, the B string, and the G string together. And then the second measure, you're gonna just take your pointer finger, and hammer on the 2nd fret G string. And then starts over. So nice and slow. Back. So that's pretty much it. Get that part down. I'm gonna make a part 2 to this video for the faster part and the solo. I'm still waiting on my guitar chords to come in for my electric guitar. So as soon as those gets in, I'll be doing a lot more electric stuff, a lot more heavy metal, a lot more metal, rock, solos, teaching you guys some Santana and stuff like that. So yeah, that's it for silent lucidity. Practice that every day. Practice one section at a time, and before you know it, you will be it sounds crisp. If you want it to sound even more clean than that, tune it up a half a step and play the same exact way. It sounds absolutely incredible, even better on a 12-string guitar. Anyway, so like, subscribe, comment. Also, yeah, don't forget to subscribe, 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 subscribe.